All right, here we go. The way I forgot Tingyun was even with us. The way I forgot this bitch was even with us.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
I remember when the fucking like tree was growing and she was like, wow, look at this. And I'm just like, girl, there's a little bit more going on here. You may need to like reevaluate. She was pulling a fucking, she was fully having like a March moment after like we killed Cocolia.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
She must have divined it was the right time.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the Xianzhou Luofu is suppressing the Stellaron.
Oh, Welt.
General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an Emanator of Abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights.
Oh my god.
For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
Seems to me her troops are wiped out. Let's play it safe and say it was a draw.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Okay, March, you don't gotta yell at
Not
me.
necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Here! There are still survivors here.
Is that Donshu?
You're not the Knights. What is your purpose here?
I was like,
It's
bitch!
dangerous.
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements. Jing Yuan is truly running out of options.
Okay, you're a bitch.
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us.
Oh, this is a crazy bitch.
And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Hurry! Leave here!
More enemies.
Not the fucking...
Control myself anymore!
Not the fucking Bailu companion quest flashback. Okay, but can we listen to this music for a second? I need to marinate.
I've
Hold
got a
on.
raid to get to. Let's finish this.
Ooh, this is ominous. Yo, this is a bop.
The lives of short-lived species
More
are so
enemies.
fleetingly brief. Why seek death?
Bitch, these enemies... These enemies are fucking
I've got a raid to
fierce.
get to.
This
Let's
design?
finish this.
This design? Whoever made these, give that person a raise. Give them a fucking raise.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. the disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoship, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
Okay, but can we just like... Fuck that wolf. Can we just like look at this for a second? Like, look at how pretty this is. Girl, what the fuck? Oh, the tree's over there. Girl, what? What? I'm fucking gagged.
Who goes there? Show yourselves!
Show yourselves!
Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
That's
You
shot!
recognize us?
Drew, how dare you?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesized your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances.
Oh shit. Fushwan was here?
Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
I feel like I'm just
Good
like
idea.
on...
Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
I'm on edge, like... I'm just, like, nothing's even happening right now, and I'm on edge.
Master Diviner, you're back.
Fishman! Queen!
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
You kept us waiting, all right. Why didn't you tell us about the disciples earlier?
Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
Oh, I love her so much!
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy.
Chibiusa!
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
Just ask for our help already.
Sharp as always.
I knew we'd spent too long around the Master Diviner. Now we're predicting the future. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Not Tiggyun!
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
Why is Tiggyun just smiling in the back? What a clown!
Jingyuan's orders.
I
He said that the value of
can't.
unexpected guests lies in the unexpected.
Oh my
The Cloud Knight's
god.
assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy
God.
head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, Come with me.
She's like, I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be part of the gang. It's fine.
After receiving the morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
Oh.
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara.
Oh.
Unless
Not
the
the
Cloud Knights were
hookah.
able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray.
All right, y'all. We're going to the hookah lounge. Let's go. Bro, let me off.
Oh, wait, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Oh, fuck.
Your life is more important, Miss Ting-Yun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
but she's like bad at fighting. Okay.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Pick a lane, bitch.
Not thin enough.
Pick a lane, bitch.
You took the bait.
Like, at the beginning of this quest, the beginning of the story, she's like, I don't feel like fighting.
Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
Excellent. I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
Girl, not you holding your fucking breath. Who the fuck?
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons.
Oh, bitch!
Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Oh, she is serving cunts, mama.
Don Shu. It's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as
What?
Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't
No.
seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus
No.
Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
And
whoa,
now
whoa, whoa,
your
whoa.
charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial, and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords' Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords' Commission to lay down the lines.
Yo, Fishman's about to fucking.
In doing so, we enshrined our future as
She's about to fuck her up.
Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice. Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Okay, but like... Now I'm fucking confused because I thought Danshu was gonna turn into fucking what's-her-face. So then maybe like Abundance Mommy is just like sealed at the bottom of like the Ambrosial Arbor.
Why? She said...
She. Oh my god, was she having like a fucking kiki with fucking like...
The Ambrosial Arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that. Vantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction.
Get the fuck out of here!
Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
Are you kidding?
What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction.
What?
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself.
What?
I am Lord Ravager Fantilia.
Did you just die? What?
Set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Miss Ting Yun, is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion?
Let's finish
but
this.
how can that be?
Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
I'm so no. I need a minute. I'm so confused. Okay, but like, wouldn't it have been really awkward if you had Tingyun in the party? She literally just fucking neck snapped her fucking pussy, and then she just shows up in your party to fight against herself. Make it make sense! I need to pee. I gotta be right back. Hold on. That just took me out. I gotta pee. Fucking game's gonna fucking make me stress eat now. Okay. Yo!
As easy as that.
Tell me how Tingyun in that fucking cutscene literally served more cunt than Cocolia ever did. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry.
My turn.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Xianzhou. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show.
Bitch, who the fuck?
My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Tingyun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along? And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
Yeah, Dad, can you enlighten us? Because, girl... Mood, wow!
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Tingyun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved.
Oh, okay.
But there was no indication that Tingyun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Tingyun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
I love how, like, Tingyun's dead, and I'm just casually here eating fucking Rice Crisps, and you're all talking about wispy queefs. And I think that really is, like, attributed to the fact that she always gets one shot in a fight anyway, so we're used to seeing her dead in parties all the time. So this is just kind of like par for the course. Was anyone surprised? No. I don't think she's dead.
You're saying that the real Tingyun is still...
I'm sorry, March. can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer.
Yeah, like, she's not really
At
dead.
this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
I need Welt to ensnare me in his
It's
malevolent
clear
trap.
that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen, planting a Stellaron in the Luofu, all part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste.
Fushwan, I'm eating. You gotta calm down. We're fine. It's fine. Silverwolf's hacking the fucking tree right now.
The server's still not open.
So Fantilia can't get in, so you're fine. I think we all need to take this moment to, like, eat something. You know? Because I'm fucking hungry, bitch. Honestly, I kind of want to go throw some pizza rolls in the fucking air fryer. Breathe, Bethany. Yeah. Everyone breathe. Have some water. Get some food. I'm just hungry. That cutscene was a lot. Like, girl really fucking, like, reverse death dropped and dropped dead. And we're all out here gagged like she doesn't do that every other goddamn day in our parties.
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap.
Girl, it's the way that we've been with the fake one since the beginning. What if Ting Yun was the one who opened up the fucking gate for us? Well, Fantilia.
This is...
I, like, almost forgot. Fuck you, Locha. Fuck you for being a fucking red herring in this entire story. They really set him up for people to be like, oh, it probably him. Maybe he, like, smuggled the fucking Stellaron in a coffin and he used abundance.
The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
The Cloud Knights will soon check our identities. I have somewhere else to be. I've tarried here too long.
Where are you going?
I'm a traveling merchant. I have one more deal to see through.
Are you going to meet fucking Jinyuan, you bitch? That was sketchy. The way he said that so aggressively, like, I got somewhere to be. Girl, you are sketchy as
Sorry,
fuck.
I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you. I need to be careful.
Look at that twink over there. Look at that twink.
What a huge cauldron.
This aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Oh, girl.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master. You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, cloud hymn magic is just the beginning.
A Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse?
Bro, what?
These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
They say that you're Lung's power incarnate. Is that true?
Long. I was exiled from the Xianzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
Bitch, what the fuck happened to you?
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again. Please, take care of me.
Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were, it seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
Oh! So, like, did he, like... Oh, my God. I'm not gonna ask questions. I'm just gonna watch. Even though I want to. I'm sure they will be answered. I'm sure they'll be answered.
He's here.
Ah! Oh! Oh!
Right on time.
What? Stop! Stop! I can't. I fucking can't. I can't. I'm not mentally ready for this. I should have fucking went and made the pizza rolls. I should have made the pizza rolls. I have nothing to eat. Eat right now. I'm so scared for this. I'm so scared for this.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling. It's...
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
The way she said, I'm not gonna fucking use my spirit whisper on your ass anymore. You go fucking have fun, baby boy. She literally said, you're off the fucking leash now. She's like, I may be your dommy mommy, but I know you want to play with your ex, so.
You're here.
His face. Look at Dan Hong's face. He's like,
It's time to pay the price. It's time.
oh.
You think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
Girl, this is a Scorpio. This is for real a Scorpio.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death.
Oh my god.
I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch.
A twink!
You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog.
Ah!
Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Uh-oh.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Shut up!
You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Videodora. Imbibitor Lunae.
Shut up!
You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
Shut up!
I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Sword, heed me.
I've no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the Shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
I cannot handle this. I should have made the pizza. I should have made the pizza rolls. Oh my god.
Conflict requires undivided focus.
So, okay. I need a minute. Time out. There's so much on the screen right now. The fact that we have both Blade and Imbibitor Lune. On our side, fighting against Yan Xing, who's casually got like 4 fucking swords. Plus another 5 behind him, plus the one he's holding. I can't. I don't even know what to attack. No. Who gave this man the right? Who authorized this slutty wasted bitch? Who did that?
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends.
He just glided!
They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
Oh, Grace.
Don't! I'm so conflicted. I'm so conflicted!
Sense a storm.
Because I don't want them to kill the twink, but I don't want them to be hurt either. I have a problem! Can we all just like calm down? Can we all just like put the weapons down? Can we all just like sit on the pavement and just like have a conversation? Because like this is too much.
Conflict requires undivided focus.
This is too much.
Fail to send you. What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
Punish evil!
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
Feel my blade. Fail to send you.
You two just won't give up.
So familiar.
Did he learn that from fucking Jinguin?
You deserve no
Shut
mercy.
up! Wait!
Can't delay any longer.
Wait! Did he copy that from when he fought her in
I
the
didn't wish to harm
quest?
anyone. But there's no other way. Forgive me.
I have sensory overload right now. This is so much. This is too fucking much. Use the skill to enhance Dan Heng and Imbibitor Lune's basic attack for up to 3 consecutive times.
Conflict requires undivided focus. The heavens surge. Forgive me.
I failed.
He just like fucking.
Isn't over.
I'm conflicted.
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, lady, are you satisfied?
Kafka! Kafka is a descendant of the Inumaki clan, and no one can fucking tell me otherwise. For my fucking Jujutsu Kaisen girlies here, you cannot tell me that she is not a descendant of the Inumaki clan. She literally just like could do whatever. She could tell them whatever, and you're just like, yeah, stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I gotta keep going, but I need a minute. He literally did this. He literally just did this, and the fucking water just fucking like upsurged everywhere. See, Yanqing, Jingli, told you, you can't go up against Blade right now. This is so awkward. Yeah, this is so awkward.
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Luofu's hotshot general.
Oh.
Qingyuan.
General!
Why is he looking at him like that? I get worried. Every little thing is like worrying me.
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
What?
That it is.
What do you mean? What? I thought he wanted to kill him.
Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
Oh.
General,
Now is not the time.
Oh, he's yelling. Oh, he's yelling at his son.
It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together? Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more.
Danfeng? I'm gonna assume that was probably like Imbibitor Lune's old name. No one answer that. No one answer it.
I am Dan Heng.
Okay, they answer.
Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water. An exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Don Feng, you must do something for me.
He's gonna be like, make out with me, show me what that tongue do, and if it can not remind me of Don Feng's tongue, then guess what? You're gonna be Don Hung. He changed one letter in his name, and he has the gall to be angry. He's getting confused. That is the realest fucking thing I've ever fucking heard. No, but actually though, can we have that conversation? Girl, what happened to Don Gung?
Before I can let Don Feng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor.
Also, can we talk about how they basically just skipped Don Gung? What happened to the fucking G? They said A, B, C, D, E, F, H.
I may not be capable of the things that Don Feng was capable of.
Girl, you literally just drenched everyone with fucking water like 10 minutes ago. What do you mean?
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you.
They better fucking explain.
It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Don Feng is no more. Now, there is only Don Hung. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
Yeah.
Go.
Girl.
Your friends are waiting for you.
Fuck my friends. We could literally leave right now. Y'all, we don't need to pull for fucking Imbibitor Lune. We already got him. Yes. Who gave them the fucking right? Who gave them the right? This is gonna be awkward.
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
This is gonna be very awkward.
We need to help them. Let's go.
What? I'm so gagged that we get to actually use...
This is our chance.
I fucking the way that this is gonna fuck up my entire plan for 1.3.
Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think
We literally
you'll be
just
eager
fought.
to see.
We just fought with them.
Huh? Is that Don Hung? You...
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we?
Yeah.
My astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Phantalia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Hong and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off.
Period.
Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Period.
Don Hung?
Oh, yeah. I love this trio so much. This trio is like the best trio.
Thank you, Don Hong.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Luofu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the Plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
It looks
Little
so
Bulldozer,
much
thank you for the
like
follow.
Don Hung. I wonder if... the statue... is that
The music?
Don Hung's brother?
I see why you might
March,
think
please.
so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
No, hold on a minute. They did not have what? Oh my god.
You scared the heck out of me. For a second, I thought you'd annoyed the general. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you, and it turns out the two of you are old buddies. So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the express?
I was worried for your safety. Girl, he's not gonna admit that.
Okay, okay. I won't push you. Everyone has their secrets. Besides, given the circumstances, my curiosity can wait. Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Dan Heng.
Imbibitor Lunay's reincarnation. Dong Hong, correct? I've heard your name before.
How can that be? My name was erased.
Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance in times of need. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes.
Yo, 1.3 right here, baby! A 1.3 right here!
Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Videodora reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life?
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the Ambrosial Arbor.
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home. You're a member of the Express crew, Dan Heng. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
Dad! Dad is dadding! That was literally so cute. He doesn't want to speak. Nobody can get him to open up. Girl, that's because they didn't record his goddamn voice lines. The statue of the High Elder has been greatly changed by years of weathering. There are small words engraved near its base. Hearken, as Arbor revives and foe nears, we call forth the mighty waters of ancient sea. To flood abodes of heaven and quell roots of evil, we etch this in stone for all to heed. Try to feel the great power here. I love how it said cut off the spiritual link. Could you imagine if we just were like, nah, I'm good. He switches back to like the regular Dan Heng and then we all leave. Beneath the endless rolling waves, the ancient roots of the arbor blaze. Long dormant, they stir and come to life as if beasts were waking from its strife. The containment mechanisms woven by past thrones, the bindings that tamed the beast's power known, a fragile net, soon to shatter and fall, its decay a warning, heard by one of them. Memories from the past emerge from the darkness, tightly gripping you.
Shut up!
Are you kidding me?
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age past. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan, General, are you planning to face Vantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines?
I give them props for being brave, but don't be
permission,
stupid.
Sir, allow me to lead the way.
Don't be stupid.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty.
Cloud Knights, attention!
After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
God.
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Yo, this air.
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
Use Scale Gorge waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
This must be Dunfeng.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the Preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Oh.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the Three Talents, the path to the Great Roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the Three Talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned.
This is crazy.
That must have been difficult
Here,
for
thank you for
them.
the follow.
Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
You know what, March? I'm just not gonna. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. A ceremonial lamp left by the Vidyadhara that contains the power of sealing. By lighting them up in a specific sequence, the corresponding seals in the Scale Gorge waterscape can be removed.
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the 3 talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
Okay, I see.
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
In that case, then, I'll leave it to you.
Alright, so basically it's like how
do my
many
best.
quarters are like lit up. Yeah, this is cool.
It worked.
If your people knew that you had brought me here, there would be great unrest.
They will never know. Keep quiet, Inxing. This will make us even. I will give you 2 hours. Research what you can. Remember, 2 hours.
I'm a short-lived species. Do you think 2 hours isn't enough? It will be done.
That's Dan Feng's voice. But what about the other person? So familiar.
I'm sorry, was that Blade?
Let's head to the 3rd seal.
Who are you?
Dan Feng said only the High Elder can enter here.
That traitor is already dead. Who are you? What do you want with the High Elder?
What do I want? I want to see her. See how she's faring. I want to see her.
A mysterious intruder. But that voice is so familiar.
Is that Jingliu?
Who are you?
Dan Feng said only the High Elder can enter here.
That traitor is already dead. Who are you? What do you want with the High Elder?
What do I want? I want to see her. See how she's faring. I want to see
That is fucking Jingliu! Shut up!
Young Master, must we really forsake Scale Gorge waterscape?
Can you forgive me, Yuan?
I cannot say, Young Master. I feel resentment in my heart. But there are also feelings I cannot put into words. The senior Vidyadhara say that the Xianzhou offered us this place, that we hail from another world. Is it time to repay them?
It is time to repay them. Our reincarnation's greatest cost, the wisdom of a past life lost, yet through the teachings of our kind, unto the young again consigned. The mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by their elder, wiser kin after their rebirth. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation, from hatching rebirth in the ancient sea, to the return to that same sea as the cycle begins again.
Hey, do you think this could be related to the seals?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Fair enough. It's tough racking your brains all the time. I'm struggling to keep track.
And as the day is almost gone, return alone to water's song. Beneath the waves in silver shell, await new life that time will tell. The worldly limit of the Vidyadhara is reached after 7 centuries. They return to the ancient sea and form a shell, awaiting the next hatching rebirth. Beneath the lunar glow adorned, Vidyadhara eggs begin to form, and from the ancient sea rebirth, to walk again on solid earth. This mural describes the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth in the lunarescent depths, the beginning of self-reincarnation.
Okay, so this one's probably the first one.
Our people sing the hymn of clouds and dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragon flies, to each is destined different skies. This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young. They acquire knowledge and depart for different places on the Xianzhou, thereby dedicating themselves to serving the Alliance.
I think this one's probably the second one. This one's probably the third one. This one's definitely the last one. Yeah, baby! I am the puzzle king.
The reverence to the 3 talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Phantilia. We must hurry.
These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Now, I will break the final seal.
Oh, I love when he breaks your seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Oh, fuck. Eee!
Oh. Has the General of the Law Fu chosen to grace me with his presence?
Oh my god, her voice acting. Mommy. Mommy, please. Are you serious?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time. Show yourself, Phantilia!
Yeah.
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable.
She's just kind of hanging out.
Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
All of you, ready yourselves!
Phantilia! What is she doing?
Oh, I should have fucking used the technique.
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
She just flicked us in the forehead. Get out of here.
The power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
I've got time for a buzz.
Well, that's fucking rude.
For the Xianzhou!
You'll pay for this, evildoer.
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile.
Yo, she's she's so good.
This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
That's some strong wind.
Watch, careful.
I'm sorry. Are they for real with this music right now? Like, what?
Time for a buzz.
Vanquish the abomination.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Genuine is such a sassy bitch. I love it. All right, we'll speed it up. We shall speed it up.
Time for a buzz.
Her laughing is maniacal. I'm living.
Time for a buzz.
For the Xianzhou!
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent.
What the fuck? That's an attack!
The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
I didn't think that was gonna be a fucking attack. Yo, this music right now, are they serious?
Time for a buzz.
General of the Xianzhou, can your feeble strength survive this calamity?
Donhong, you take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Fentilia?
What? Are you serious? Oh my god, I was wondering what the fuck was gonna be our like thing to help us fight. It's his fucking ultimate. Shut up.
Oh, a scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the Arbor?
To victory! Are we still ants to you, Fantilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
Oh no!
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance. Time to end this.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
What the fuck? Luocha's at 66 HP! god!
What is it we're waiting for?
Oh my god!
The dead return! Out of ideas, Fantilia! Show no mercy.
Lend me your strength.
Receive divinity.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
I love this version of her.
Time for a buzz.
For the Xianzhou!
Time to end this.
I underestimated you.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Ooh, bitch.
Bloom.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Receive divinity.
1,000 thanks.
Oh, thank you, God!
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
A foregone conclusion.
To victory!
Time for the master.
Show no mercy.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Not the 1%.
Forgive my indulgence. For my next trick, I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers. The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook.
Oh, bitch.
Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou general.
What?
I wonder if the transformation of a Xianzhou general into a Void Ranger would cast the Law Fu back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Wait, what?
Donghong, do it!
Yo! Ah! Wait a minute. No. No. There's no fucking shot.
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And
I got
you,
so scared.
How much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive.
Not him just scoffing it off and laughing.
And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts.
This is too much.
Fantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Fantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
Yo, that's crazy.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still...
Fantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
Baby, you take all the time you need to relax.
Keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
Bro, I swear to God, if this man actually fucking perishes.
Time to log off. I mean, head back.
Wait, I'm sorry, what? Fucking. I'm so mad.